If this is a Semitic meditation that brings inner and outer peace, why do we see the Semitic peoples constantly at war?
This is a beautiful question, and it really is something that is very dear to me. And it's very sad, it breaks my heart to see the Semitic people at war. Especially when the tradition of Shem and Eber, where the Semitic people come from, is such a beautiful tradition of love, a tradition of peace, and a tradition of unity. Semitic people are brothers and sisters. They're children of Shem and Eber. They're children of Abraham. Certainly, there's something wrong when brothers and sisters fight. There's no logical explanation for people who think that their great-grandfather Shem or their great-grandfather Abraham would want these brothers to fight. So, Ishmael fighting with Isaac or Jacob fighting with Esau, it's a mistake of the words of the prophets to think that this is natural or the divine intention. So what happens? The cosmic sea is there, the teaching to experience it is there, but then, as I described before, people get stuck on one aspect of relative creation and not realize the cosmic sea and the unity therein and not experiencing it. The prophets themselves experienced it. This was a living experiential thing for them. During their lifetimes, they talked from the level of experience. They taught meditation to allow their students to experience this unity. Then over time they pass away, whether it's Muhammad or Moses or Jesus, who was called Yeshua. And then their students write down these things and they feel like they need to protect them. They become written in stone. It's no longer living. It's stagnant and becomes frozen. And then a whole host of cascading events happen where people need to defend what they believe to be true because it's different what someone else believes to be true. And they've broken the flow of pure consciousness. So this is what we see today. This is a result of that. We see brothers fighting with brothers, brothers oppressing brothers. It's not necessary. My hope and my prayer and my life is dedicated to teaching a technique from the Sefer Yetzirah, which is a technique of their great-grandfathers, to allow them to dive into the cosmic sea, experience that they're all one there, that they're all brothers and sisters, drop their arms. Instead of throwing rockets across the borders, they'll be throwing flowers.
Beautiful, thank you. So there's a couple of more things.